guys, this is me, SupUp131, and in this video I'm literally going to be surfing the web. So, yeah, think of something to do. So, I'm going to spin a criteria on human emotions to see what we're gonna get, and then we're gonna search stuff up like that. So, human emotion wheel. Yep. Guess that's not gonna work. Okay, this is a bit harder than I thought. Maybe this will work. What is this?
Hi, my name is.
Just a random woman just came out of nowhere. They were like, oh, like a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. Like, okay. Hopefully this will be able to work now. No. Play video. Sign up. What is this? Dude, I'm just gonna, like, put my cursor around, like, okay, I'm closing my eyes. Okay, so I got fearful, so that's what we're gonna use now. Okay, so something scary. Search up scary monster. That would be good. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Okay. What if we, let's see. Mythical, nightmare, transparent, creature, spooky, Halloween, Bowie, I don't know what that is. Dinosaur, horror. Search up horror. Probably get some pretty iconic horror movie monsters. So, looks like we have some pretty scary ones. Terrifier there. We got Pennywise the Clown. We have The Thing. Even have Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday the 13th. Halloween, Michael Myers. I have some pretty good ones, but I'm going to want to go to the art section because I think this would be pretty cool. So, search up scary wait. Okay, so we all know that jump scare of that woman, middle-aged white woman, scared me. What if we search up scary moms? Will it pop up? Let's see. Search scary mommy. Whatever. Wait, no, this seems like scary moms. That's kind of scary. I don't think so. Jeez. Okay, so I'm wondering, is this technically breaking the rules if I search a middle-aged white woman? Because it technically scares me. Okay. Middle-aged white woman. Oh, this is scary. scary, bro. Okay. How about we actually try to do something else? Let's go to let's say scary web 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 sites. This will probably give me some good results actually. Okay. Okay. About this. Okay. I don't really see anything cool here. How about we try to find something else? Scary stories. Okay. What's this? There's nothing I love more than scary stories. The adrenaline, the rush of fear. If you know me, then you would know how much I love telling creepy tales, especially during a sleepover with my friends. What I enjoyed the most were the short uh, collections that I collected online as a kid. I thought it might be fun to share these stories with everyone. Until this day, whenever I tell these stories, it never fails to impress. So here they are. 5 of some of my favorite short scary stories. Okay, that was a good SpongeBob impression. Who's in my bed? A father went to say goodnight to his 7-year-old son, very well knowing that if he didn't, his son would have trouble sleeping. It was a nightly routine between them. He entered the dimly lit room where his son waited under his blanket. With the first glance, the father could tell there was something unusual about his son tonight, but couldn't put his finger on it. He looked the same, but he had a grin that drew from ear to ear. You okay, buddy? The father asked. The son nodded still, with a grin before saying, Daddy, check my monsters under my bed. The father chuckled a bit before getting on his knees and to check, only to satisfy his son. There under the bed, pale and afraid, was his son, the real son. He whispered, Daddy, there's someone on my bed. Okay, bro. I don't know how that's supposed to be scary, bro. Like, you could just, like, upper punch him, or upper kick, or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty scary, actually. For, like, a kid traversing the internet, that would be pretty scary. I'd probably get scared by that. Okay. So that's gonna be about it for today's video on surfing the web. If you like this content, give it an engagement and just tell me how you think about it. That's about it for today's video. Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, and yeah, it's bye. It's not bye. It's sup up 131. Bye.